This is James, and I'm back with another story time with James. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And bless this cash out. Bless my cash out so I can purchase more acrylic paint, masking tape, and paint brushes. This is for my art, okay? All right. This one is called Talk the Talk, Walk the Walk. Yes. This is, look, do y'all know Rico Reckless? The rapper, okay? Rico Reckless. Reckless was jumped on in the county, in Cook County, that is. He was jumped on in Cook County and stuff like that. Yeah. Remember, he dissed a lot of rappers back in the day. Numerous over the years. Yes, I don't know what's going on, but I do know that they need to stop this gun violence, okay? Because when you're in the county or any jail, any jail, you won't have those guns. You won't have those guns. You'll have to use these. Okay? You won't have to use these. And if you don't have none of those skills, you'll be a fish out of water when you get to jail. Sometimes that money can't stop you from getting locked up. Sometimes it can't stop you from getting in general population, Yep, when you get in the county, when you get in the jail, you got to use these. You got to use these, Or just be a punk or something, Well, man, it's terrible. A lot of these rappers, this happens to a lot of these rappers. A lot of people, they grow up using guns, They grow up glorifying guns, When I grew up back in the day, you had to fight. You had to be able to fight. Maybe if you was from some suburban place, you wasn't exposed to that. But if you were in the inner city, you had to box. You had to fight. If you didn't, just like in the county, you're done for. You're done for. Shoot, because you can't talk your way out of it. It's no talking or arguing all the time. But you got to use those things. You got to throw them things. You got to be able to throw them or get them thrown on you. Because, when I grew up, it was people constantly testing you. Constantly testing you. Constantly coming up on you, man. What's up? What's up? Punching at you and stuff like that. It was constantly stuff like that. Every day. So when they punch, you learn how to block. You be like, man, get your hand out. So you learn how to block. That is the first thing. You learn how to block. You learn how to parry and block their shots. When they punch, just slap it down. Slap it down. Learn how to parry and block, okay? Then start your straight jabs. Straight jabs. Straight jab. Straight jabs. I don't know how many times I've seen people throw their hands like going like this when you should be going like that. Straight. When you get the straight jabs together, you got it. You got it. But A lot of people nowadays, like I said, they grew up using guns. They grew up glorifying this. And that's why I don't let youngsters have toy guns. That's why I really don't like that. I really despise that. You know, you got plenty of other toys to play with than guns, because they don't have the mental that we had. Like, I had a rifle when I was a kid, but I didn't point it in nobody's face. I didn't point it in nobody's face or nothing like that. Nowadays, kids, they point guns at you, you know. And that's what, you know, when they get a little bit older, that could get them killed, you know. Somebody can mistake it for a real gun. Like, if I did get a kid a gun, it'll be a squirt gun. All right? And I'm telling you, it will not look nowhere near. It'll be neon green or something like that. It will never be straight black or something like that. Because that way it won't be mistaken for a real gun. Yeah, you can indirectly show a kid that guns are not good. You know? Let them know that outside of the police, you shouldn't carry a gun, you know. When they get older, they can get them a gun if they're responsible enough and keep it in the house, you know. Or if they got to carry it on them, go ahead. If they got to conceal carry, go ahead and carry it, you know. But don't pull it out showing people. Don't pull it out all the time like that. Yes, it's getting out of hand, because there's guns all over. There's guns all over, to the point that I'm kind of afraid to drive people places, because if they got a concealed gun on them, you get pulled over, the police search you, and then they don't want to get searched. They scared when you out. They'll be talking to you, and they slip the gun up under the seat. Police find the gun. You say, it ain't mine. And he say, it ain't mine. It ain't mine. Then they take both of you out. They take both of y'all to jail. So just be careful with that. Be careful. Let them know, look, you can't carry a gun with you. If you got a gun, you're not getting in this car. But that's no guarantee that they're going to tell you they got it. Yeah, like I said, you have to develop some fighting skills. If you can't box, learn to wrestle. But people are too preoccupied with getting a gun. It's too many people out here that's preoccupied with getting a gun. You know, they just want a gun. They want the easy route. Nowadays, the weakest person can get a gun, and then he think he's the man. He think he's the man, you know. The weakest person out here can get him a pistol, and anybody that he encounters, if he get into an argument, he's gonna pull it out. Yep. So I don't know. That's why I want to leave. You know, I'm tired of this gun violence. People getting killed. People getting robbed. People getting their cars taken. It's all over. It's everywhere. It's not just in one state with everything that's happening there, because what happens in Chicago can happen here in Memphis too. And what happens in Memphis can happen in Arkansas. What happens in Arkansas can happen in California, and so on, so on and so on. This gun violence needs to stop. You know, but I know of a lot of us, man. Probably you'll get beat up. You'll get beat up bad, where you got big knots all on your head and stuff like that. But you're not dead. You're not dead. You'll recover from that. You'll recover from it. You know, and you know, like back in the day, when somebody would beat you, if you get knocked out, everybody would stop it. Okay, it's over. It's over. So it wasn't none of this overkill stuff, just still beating him when he's knocked out. When he'd get knocked out, we stopped. And that was it. It was over. Maybe they'd come back for a rematch. But they wouldn't come back with a gun. They wouldn't come back to kill you because you were more skilled than him. That's what people thought. If their skills wasn't up to par, then they went off and they practiced more. They practiced hitting the bag and stuff like that. You know, they went out and practiced a little more, you know, and then they came back for a rematch. If you beat them again, then that's it. They wouldn't come back. They wouldn't come back. But that's the way it was when we was coming up. That's when we were gladiators. And them brothers in jail, in prisons, they are gladiators. Now, if you get fed to them, ain't no telling what's gonna happen to you. So if you out here doing bad and stuff like that, you need to get your skills up, definitely. Get your skills up, because when you get in there, that's it. Yes. And it ain't nothing nice when it happened to you. I've been in the county, you know. I've been to gladiator school. You know. But once it happened, you ain't got that gun with you. So all you can do, and it ain't no arguing in there either. You know how these young guys now, they be screaming at people and yelling and stuff like that. It wasn't none of that back in the day. It was just like, what you say? What you say? What you? That's it. Now people will argue with each other for a whole hour and a half, and then still walk away. I don't know. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share. Share my videos with everyone so everyone can get this wonderful experience, okay? Peace. Adios. Salamat. Jadis.